Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, Part 4. Since everyone will eventually die, it is imperative that we take action now. One fact sticks out in the vast fabric of existence. Death is an inescapable component of life, and life is ephemeral. In his reflections, Marcus Aurelius reminds us of this truth and exhorts us to value every moment. Knowing that we will die someday might be a strong incentive to act now rather than putting things off. Realizing that time is of the essence makes us realize how urgent it is to pursue our objective. So how can we take advantage of the chances life throws to us? First and foremost, decisive action is necessary. Rather than waiting for the perfect time, start achieving your goals now by taking baby measures. Every action matters, whether it's embarking on a new endeavor, getting in touch with a buddy, or changing one's way of life. Recall that every step you take ahead is a win, and that progress is typically done in increments. Next, give priority to activities that are consistent with your own values. Think about your priorities in life: family, your work, health, or your own development. You may make decisions that are true to who you are by concentrating on these fundamental principles. Make a list of objectives that are consistent with these principles and decompose them into manageable phases. This clarity will help you make decisions and give your life direction on a regular basis. In keeping with Marcus Aurelius' philosophy, let's seize the moment. Why wait till tomorrow? Life is too short. Act now and savor every second of it. Practice regaining your focus. We cannot avoid setbacks on our life's path. They are unavoidable. We've all experienced situations that have the potential to impede our growth, be it a lost chance, an unsuccessful endeavor, or a personal obstacle. Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the value of resilience and self-correction, excels in this situation. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our response to adversity defines us, not the adversity itself. Adopting this perspective enables us to bounce back and proceed with fresh resolve. In order to stay motivated and focused when things become hard, it's important to learn a few useful techniques. Start by being aware. When faced with a setback, pause for a moment and consider your feelings and ideas. After recognizing the feelings without passing judgment, turn your attention to the things you can manage. You can recover perspective and reduce brain clutter by engaging in this activity. Next, make sure your smaller, more manageable goals are in line with your bigger ones. Organizing your goals into doable steps will help the process feel less daunting. Appreciate every little accomplishment along the road, since they will help you stay motivated and on course. Lastly, motivate yourself to consider your objectives on a frequent basis. Because life is dynamic, we occasionally need to modify our course. Consider carefully if the path you are currently on is in line with your beliefs and goals. Flip around without hesitation if not. Resilience is about being stronger and adapting, not just about getting back up after a setback. You may overcome obstacles in life with grace and purpose by engaging in self-correction practices, which will keep you moving in the direction of your actual potential. See things for what they really are by peering below. Building a more profound awareness of reality is crucial in a world full of diversions and fleeting perceptions. Marcus Aurelius exhorts us to use critical thinking and see past appearances. By doing this, we not only improve our perception, but also gain the ability to make wise judgment. Through challenging our presumptions and scrutinizing the environment we live in, we may reveal the fundamental realities that are frequently concealed. The first step in distinguishing between outward manifestations and inner truths is to practice mindfulness. Just take a moment to notice your sensations and ideas without passing judgment. Consider the following. What prejudices or preconceptions could be affecting my viewpoint? You may identify instances when you're responding to information at the surface level, rather than attempting to gain a deeper knowledge by engaging in this self-reflection. Seeking out different perspectives is another successful tactic. Talking to those who disagree with you might make you think more critically and see things from a new angle. For instance, have conversations with people in different areas if you're thinking about making a big life move like switching occupations. Their observations may highlight elements that you had not thought of, which will make things easier for you to understand. Making deeper sense of things can help you make better decisions in many facets of life. In interpersonal interactions, for example, being aware of the feelings and motives of others may promote empathy and enhance communication. Analyzing market patterns outside of the news might help businesses make more strategic decisions. You may empower yourself to navigate life with clarity and confidence by developing your ability to view things for what they actually are. This will ultimately lead to more gratifying outcomes. Acknowledge material wealth cannot be both good and evil. Material prosperity is seen as a neutral object in Stoic philosophy, neither essentially good nor essentially bad. According to Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, the worth of money in our life is determined by how we perceive and utilize it. It is our relationship with wealth that determines our character and well-being, not the wealth itself that brings happiness or contentment. This viewpoint pushes us to reevaluate our priorities and concentrate on the things that really count. As a result, Stoicism encourages us to value virtue and character over material riches. A person's integrity, intelligence, and kindness are more important indicators of their genuine worth than their amount of worldly wealth. Regardless of our financial situation, we may live more meaningful lives by fostering these traits. After considering your principles, ask yourself, what type of person do I want to be? This self-examination can assist you in changing your priorities from acquiring fortune to building a solid moral base. Gratitude and moderation are key to developing a positive relationship with material possessions. Recognize and value the resources you have without getting too attached. This kind of thinking lets you be grateful for what you have while keeping an open mind to the possibility that genuine satisfaction originates from inside. Take into account the effects of your consumption patterns as well. Make an effort to make thoughtful decisions that are consistent with your beliefs, whether that means buying experiences rather than stuff or endorsing environmentally friendly companies. Realizing the neutrality of worldly prosperity allows us to set aside our incessant desire for material belongings and concentrate on creating a life full of virtue, meaning, and true fulfillment. Show your appreciation. Being grateful is a strong habit that may greatly improve our general well-being. We turn our attention from what we lack to what we have when we take the time to recognize and value the positive parts of our life. This change of viewpoint can result in more contentment, less stress, and better mental health. According to research, consistently expressing appreciation might even improve our interpersonal connections and create a stronger feeling of community. Making appreciation a daily practice is necessary to get its full advantages. Commence by expressing gratitude for all of your blessings, big and little. Every moment of thankfulness matters, whether it's for the sun shining on your face, a supportive buddy, or a noteworthy accomplishment. Acknowledging these benefits fosters a way of thinking that values life's abundance, no matter how routine it may appear. Practicing thankfulness on a regular basis may be easy and fulfilling. Gratitude journaling is one productive practice. Spend a few minutes every night writing down 3 things for which you are thankful. They can be as straightforward as a wonderful dinner or a funny encounter. In addition to supporting optimistic thinking, this exercise helps you remember the positive aspects of your life when things are tough. Using words to convey thankfulness is another practice. Every day, make it a point to express gratitude to someone, be it a relative, a coworker, or even a complete stranger. This improves your mood and fortifies your relationships with other people. Making thankfulness a priority in your life may improve your overall well-being and help you develop a more optimistic view of the world. In summary, as we come to the end of our investigation of Stoicism and Marcus Aurelius' teachings, let's review the main ideas we covered. We started by realizing how important it is to act quickly in life and that obstacles are a normal part of the path. We stressed the value of resilience and self-correction, urging you to stay committed to your objectives and modify your course as necessary. We then discussed the need of probing deeper to reveal more profound realities, how critical thinking may help make better decisions. We also looked at the Stoic view of material riches, pointing out that it is neutral and emphasizing the value of values such as morality and character over worldly belongings. Beyond merely accumulating things, we may achieve fulfillment by developing a positive relationship with them. Lastly, we talked about the transformational potential of thankfulness and how cultivating regular appreciation practices may improve our well-being and attitude. By putting these Stoic ideas into practice, you can experience significant personal development and live a more fulfilling life. Recall that actually incorporating these ideas into your everyday activities is just as important as simply comprehending them. We invite you to subscribe to our channel for more Stoic and self-improvement videos if you thought this one was interesting. Remember to like and share this video with loved ones who might find these lessons helpful. Together, let's press on with this discovery and development trip, adopting Stoic wisdom to meet life's obstacles with purpose and grace. We are grateful that you could come.